For anyone that uses a heat press to make your own retail with sweatshirts, t-shirts, I got 2 pro tips for you. 1, you got to find the center on where to print on. The way I do it, take the sweatshirt, fold it in half, boom, line it up the seams, and then lay it down on the heat press. And when you press it down, it's going to give you a nice crease right down the center. My bicep's looking nice right now. Boom. Anyway, that's step 1. You got to press down, find in the center, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds, depending on the material. You want to make sure it's a nice crease so you can see it easily. Faint, but you can see it. Looks better in person. Boom. Right down Broadway. 15 by 15 on my heat press, so I know 7.5 is the center. Use my tape measure to find the center. Pro tip 1, done. Pro tip number 2, the transfer sheet. You got to find where the center is. You cut them out. It's all cattywampus. Easy way to find the center. Somebody on YouTube taught me this. Don't know who it is, but I give them credit if I remember. Fold it in half and line up the letters there. And then you make a crease at the top. And then when you come to the bottom, line up the cap there. This is for Forever 5, the clothing brand I just made that helps support shelter animals. So boom, got the creases there. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, just so you can see it at the top and the bottom. Move it on over here. I always go 4 fingers just below that from the collar line. But now we've got our crease, and we've got the crease there, the crease there. I always measure again just to make sure that the crease is at 7.5. But even though it looks a little weird because the cut there, we know because of our creases that it's going to be centered. And then, booyah. We are done. It is centered. And ta-da, I just almost burnt myself. Hopefully, if you make shirts, 1 person, 2 people, find those 2 pro tips helpful. Thanks for joining me. Also, go support Forever 5 and those shelter animals. Buy yourself a Meow or Bark sweatshirt.